I'm Dr. Brown Bryant. Who says you can't have an apple with braces? We just gave away an iPad 2 today. If you like Apple, visit our website, www.smileconstructors.com. Learn how you can have a beautiful smile and an apple too. Like me, love apples.
Today we have our iPad winner, Nicholas. Nicholas, how does it feel to win an iPad?
It feels wonderful. I was really hoping I could win. I mean, I put in as many entries as I could. I mean, I had fun. I mean, I wrote quite interesting reviews on like Google Maps and Yelp, and I used as much entries as I could.
I think that the one that we liked the most was your video that you made for us for YouTube. We want to thank you for making that for us.
Great. That was great.
That was a very. I spent quite some interesting minutes making that. I mean, it was pretty cool to make a question and answer kind of thing. I like that a lot.
And it's nice because all of our patients are able to go to YouTube and check out that video. And, you know, we thank you for that and the nice things you had to say about our office. And Dr. Brown Bryant wants to congratulate you. You are our current patient that's winning this iPad, and we're all happy.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, what do you think? You just got your braces on.
Well, it didn't hurt, and I thought it might hurt just a little bit, so I'm getting used to them. And I feel that I was very comforted by the explanation of the process the whole way through. I couldn't have had friendlier people here, and I'm so grateful about that because I will recommend you to everyone. But
Thank you.
thank you. And they don't hurt. They're not really that uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna be okay, and they're not gonna be horrible. So
Okay.
and they look pretty good.
Yes, they do. They look fabulous.
Ashley is our August backpack winner. Ashley, what do you think about being our winner?
It's really cool.
Did you think that you were going to win the backpack?
No, I never win anything.
Fantastic. You got to be our first winner of the backpacks. And if you look inside of there, there's lots of goodies in that backpack. So you have a lot of fun stuff, and we hope that you enjoy that and you have a wonderful school year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Mr. Clark, if you could actually just tell us your experience at Dr. Brown Bryant's thus far with treatment.
My experience has been very welcoming. I'm very pleased with the progress that's going on with my teeth and how they are moving. When I first got here, I was welcomed in a way where I was given information about what the implications are behind getting braces, what they mean. I participated in an orientation session. I sat down and talked to Dr. Brown Bryant about what my teeth would look like, the choices I had, so I was able to make an informed decision. When I came for my first visit, I was also able to walk around the entire office and get to see the facilities, meet the staff members, just kind of make sure that I was comfortable with the area and just the people who were going to be helping me out. So I was made to feel really comfortable. This is my third visit now. I've been very pleased. Things have been very efficient. I just really love it. I'm really happy with the progress with my teeth. I'm seeing the difference. My confidence level is a lot higher now. I'm smiling even while I'm doing this because I didn't do that before when I was talking to people. So I mean, I'm just really happy, and it's just amazing to see your teeth move around the way that they do in an incremental way. But you know, it happens, and you know, and it's good. The appointments, you know, I come and seeing quickly. I mean, and it's a very welcoming office, and I'm just very pleased. My wife is going to be coming here soon to get braces, and so I'm just really pleased, and I will be referring people to Dr. Brown Bryant whenever I have an opportunity to do so. So, great experience for me.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here at Dr. Brown Bryant's office. Mrs. Ortiz was our patient of the month for top referrals. I'm just going to ask you, Mrs. Ortiz, what has been your experience thus far in orthodontic treatment here at Dr. Brown Bryant's?
I have to say I've had a wonderful experience here at Dr. Brown Bryant's office. I love her personal attention. I love the staff. Everyone here has a smile on their face, and it makes me want to smile, braces or no braces.
Great. Are you excited that your upcoming removal is soon?
Yes, I am very excited, but I'm going to miss you guys.
Oh no, we'll still have retention phase, so you'll still be in still active treatment of the retention aspect. So we can't wait for you. We're so excited.
Excellent. I do. I love it here.
Thank you. All right, so here we have Miss Kaylin Bruce, who had actually the TADs placed today. That's our temporary anchorage devices. And Miss Kaylin, I just wanted you to discuss your personal feelings on what you thought about the procedure for today.
At first, I didn't want to go through it because just thinking about a screw being put in my mouth, that wasn't cool. I didn't think I would like that because I really don't like a lot of things being in my mouth. But it being done was kind of different because the numbing, I didn't really feel anything. I didn't feel it being screwed in a little bit when they started tightening. I felt it a little bit, and I felt her tighten it in. But after that, I didn't really feel anything.
Awesome. So would you recommend the TADs if someone needed them, or would you tell your experience to your family and friends?
Yeah, I would tell them it hurts a little once you get towards the end, but you don't really feel, I think it's called the needle-less injections. You don't feel that at all.
Awesome.
And it numbs you down, and you don't feel the screw going in at all. But like I said, once you start tightening it, then that's when you feel it.
Well, awesome. So we're actually on our way to completing your treatment. Are you excited about that?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your testimony.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. If you could just explain to us exactly your experience and your braces, having them here at Dr. Brown Bryant's office.
Okay, when I first heard about the Damon system, I thought it was kind of strange that it didn't have any rubber bands, and I didn't know if that was exactly efficient, but Dr. Brown Bryant definitely showed me that, this is how it works, and she made me feel comfortable about getting them. And we sat down. She was very patient through the whole process with me and my parents and I. And I got them the first week. It was kind of tough. My jaws were all ripped up, and it was kind of gross. But I couldn't eat a lot, and I had a lot of soup. But after the first week, I was pretty good. My retainer checks didn't hurt, or not my retainer checks, but when I came to get my braces tightened, it didn't hurt like other people's. I didn't have the rubber band pulls and all that other stuff, and I was very grateful for that because a lot of my friends would go through it and they would come, they couldn't talk for like a good 10 minutes. I'm like, I don't want that. But the first time I got it, I was so nervous, and I came out and I could talk. I was fine. It was just so tight. Near the end, I really started to like my braces a lot. I got attached, and I would take pictures and try to keep my braces. I went to prom with my braces, and I even got like pink rubber bands in my dress.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they were fashion rubber bands. I didn't need them, so that was nice. And I finally got them off, and I felt naked. And I was licking my teeth all the time. I didn't even like my teeth when I got my braces off anymore. I miss my braces so much. My teeth are pretty.
Yes, they are. Gorgeous smile.
Thank you.
Now that you have, today is actually your last retainer check. You're technically graduated from the practice. So your retainers, you said that, I know that your teeth were bare without your braces, but your retainer experience, how was that?
I grew to love it. I mean, I used to wear it all the time. People make fun of me a little bit, like, oh, you have a little list. I'm like, yeah, look what I have in my mouth. 2 pieces of metal, but I mean, it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal for me. I liked it. I got accustomed to it. Take it out when you eat it, find little tricks, do little napkin things. But it was fun. It was fun.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Okay. Just tell us a little bit about your experience here and in braces.
Let's see. I came here in about about 2 years ago, my daughter had been here since she was 6½, and she had an underbite. And so I wanted to get that corrected very early on because she took after her mother with a severe underbite. And I was always very self-conscious about my bite. And so when my daughter, and I noticed she had the same bite, as soon as I could get someone to look at her, evaluate her, I wanted to do it right away. So I brought her in. I was referred to Dr. Brown Bryant by my coworker. I was amazed at how her daughter's teeth looked. And I came in, and Dr. Brown Bryant worked wonders on my daughter. She started off at age 6½, with a retainer. And over the course of maybe 2 years, her underbite was completely corrected. Towards the end of her treatment, I remember sitting down with Dr. Brown Bryant and saying, maybe I should do something for myself. And Dr. Brown Bryant said, yes, come in. I'm going to evaluate you, and we will take care of that underbite. And I have to admit, I was skeptical at the beginning. I've lived for 40 years, a little over 40 years, but I'll say 40, with an underbite. And I just did not, I don't know whether I did, it's not like I didn't have the confidence in Dr. Brown Bryant, but I was just skeptical. I was just so, I'd been to many evaluations, and I was always told that my underbite could only be corrected through surgery, which I was just totally against, not willing to do that. And after I had an evaluation, I felt better. Dr. Brown Bryant told me that she could correct the underbite with braces. I think I believed it at the time, but I went with it. And I wore the braces. I followed the regimen. I wore the rubber bands to a T. I did everything she told me to do. I brushed. And she told me it would take about 18 months. It took a little longer because I had a couple of stubborn teeth. But as I began to see my teeth shift, it was just total disbelief. And I think back to how, I guess I didn't really want to admit it to myself, but I was very self-conscious about my smile. And I guess as I got older, it was more noticeable. And as I began to see my teeth shift, it was just amazing, amazing. So here I am, 2 years later, a little under 2 years. The braces are off. It's a surreal feeling. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just so happy. I feel good. I can't wait to show my family. I know I'm going to smile all the time and not be self-conscious, embarrassed about my bite. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad that I finally did something for myself. And I consider this a gift to myself because I thought about myself and how I feel. And really, you know, looking at my daughter, I feel happy that I had her issue addressed early so she wouldn't have the same self-conscious issues that I had growing up. But my parents did the best they could do at that time. At the time that my parents took me in to be evaluated, they were told the only way to correct your underbite is through surgery, which they were not willing to do. And so this is a happy time for me because I feel good about the way I look, and I'm not self-conscious anymore about my smile. So kudos to Dr. Brown Bryant and her staff. I'm so very happy. It's an unbelievable feeling. Unbelievable.
Thought, 3 years ago I came to this office. My daughter really needed orthodontist service, and at that particular time I wasn't really at the financial point that I am today. So the office was very warm and caring and very compassionate, and it was very affordable for my budget at that particular time. And so thus far I've been pleased with the treatment services that my daughter has received. She's very comfortable coming here. and speaking with any staff member about her treatment needs. And so we found it to be rewarding. My daughter is getting her braces off this month, and so that's quite a milestone for us.
Thank you.
Well, I came to Dr. Jacqueline because I felt that my bite was very inefficient and that I was having constant indigestion as a result of it. And thankfully, because of her treatment, I was able to attain an efficient bite, and now my indigestion is gone.
Thank you very much. How did having braces and making your bite more efficient change your life?
Well, my wife is a foodie, so we're always going out to dinner with friends. And for me, it wasn't very enjoyable because it would take me a long time to eat my food. Plus, after the meal, I wouldn't feel good. But now I can relax and enjoy myself like everyone else.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emily Berteau, and I've been a patient at Dr. Brown Bryant's for 2 years. And my experience with braces, I'd rate it from a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say about a 7, maybe a 7.5, because I didn't really enjoy braces so much. I mean, at times they weren't that fun, but now that they're off, I really, really, really like my smile, and people compliment me on it a lot, and it makes me really happy to have better teeth than I had before, so to speak.
All right, so we have Mr. Keith here that just got his braces off for today, and I'm just going to simply ask your experience that you've actually had while in braces, if you could describe to me.
The experience, it wasn't that bad. I mean, only thing it was, I didn't wear my rubber bands. And obviously that was more that I should have did, but overall, braces wasn't that bad at all. It's just, you gotta keep up with them and not try to break the brackets and stuff, but overall, braces is good.
Great. So are you happy today that your braces are off?
I'm a little bit happy. I think my mother more happy than I am right now, but I'm happy, satisfied with it.
Good. That's awesome. You look great, and congratulations.
Thank you.
It just feels great having my braces off. Just looking forward to eating whatever I want.